What's up, everyone? Today we're going over one of my favorite plug-in EQs, and that's the RZ062A and B. Let's go. I am God. So as I said previously, we're going over the RZ062A and the RZ062B. They come as a bundle when you buy them. I think it's about $200 over at audiofi.com. So let's get into this EQ. Basically, it's a shelving EQ and a tilt EQ in one. Over to the left side, you have your input, you have your output, right side, input, output. If you go down to the bottom, power on, power off, you can turn the EQ on or off. The mode, left and right for the stereo, EQ, mid and side if you want to go that route. And this button here is to link both sides together, so you can just control one side and it controls both of them, or you can control them separate just by turning it off. The top part works the treble. You can go to +12 to -18. The higher you go, the higher the range. The middle part is a tilt EQ, so if I turn it clockwise, it'll raise the bass. If I turn it counterclockwise, it'll raise the treble. Keep it in the middle if you want to keep it balanced. The bottom part is for the bass. It goes from +12 dB to -10 dB. And the range is from 40 Hertz to 1K. Over to the bottom right, you have your saturation. You have your preset you can load, or you can save a preset with the red store button. This EQ is real simple. If you're looking for an EQ to add color to your sound, trust me, you're not going to find too many EQs that sound better than this. Matter of fact, this plug-in sounds better than some hardware EQs. Over here, you have the saturation. You can either add saturation going mid-side, so that's why you have the M up here, the S over here, or you can add the saturation while in stereo mode with the left and right side, and I'll show you both. So the saturation comes after the input and after the EQ. Then comes the saturation, then it goes to the output. So one of the tricks that you could do with this EQ is that you can turn the output down, turn the input up, so that you can get more saturation. I placed the EQ on the master track. This is with everything balanced and the EQ on. So without further ado, let's hear this EQ in action, and I'll play a track that I made, and I'll turn the EQ on and let you guys hear it. I'll tilt it some so you can hear the tilt in action. Here's the treble. Here's the bass. Here's the saturation. You see the lights light up when the saturation hits. Drive it a little bit more. With this EQ, I like to be a little gentle, so I don't really hit it too hard with anything. If I'm gonna hit it hard with anything, it'll be more with the saturation. But the bass, I usually keep it like around 2 or 4 dBs. The tilt, I might go 1, maybe 2, and then with the treble, I might go like 4, maybe 6 with that. Usually like around 4. So my settings for this would be more like this, around 2. Drop the output down to 6, input up to 6, and then you'll hear the saturation kick in. A little bit less saturation. Then if you want to go mid-side, and then there's another one. This is the A. This is the RZ062A, and then the other is the RZ062B. And the only difference between the B and the A is the mid-range. So on the A version, the mid-range is a tilt EQ. So on the B version, instead of having a tilt EQ, you have 4 different mid-range frequencies. You have 1.4, you have 2 kilohertz, you have 2.8, and you have 4. And for each one, you can adjust the level from 0 to 6. So that's the RZ062A and B. If you like this EQ, go pick it up at audiofied.com. I'm not affiliated with them. I just really love this EQ. It sounds great. Until next time.